The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on their runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. First play taken, a deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff will be returned. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that some movement. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up. Handing off on the draw play. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. To throw, it's Etienne. Looking deep for the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Badgers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Scorch the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the right side. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set, he's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job with it right here.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's caught! Touchdown! Time!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? The first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Well, what do you know here? An offensive coordinator from Wisconsin calling a nice run play for a first down. Hey, we have been seeing this for so many years, so many decades. Wisconsin with the ability to run the football is just a thing of beauty.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back, it's Etienne. Dunks a short throw down to the running back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the wideout goes in motion. And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. He dumps it off to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wisconsin. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Coming back onto the field. The last position was a passing game clinic and moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's a short completion with a big tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Alabama.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Running out of time in the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Now down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown. Bam. Still no answer for this offensive machine. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Scanning the field, it's Etienne. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived as... Time is the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
It's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? QB tries it again here on second and 10. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
The offense now facing a third and long from 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Badgers will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. With some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On first and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now they run the draw play. It's a 1-yard gain, second and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's hit just before the throw. What a catch! Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. He hands it off from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's back. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Etienne. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Makes a quick catch. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down in scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the Badgers will have to kick it away when it comes for a second punt of the game. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Oh, and he fumbled it. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Scanning the field. It's Etienne. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught in the open. Touchdown, Badgers. That's how you finish a play.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. See if they can do it again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Breaks loose at the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Alabama.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Close to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Back. It's Etienne. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. defense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Design quarterback run. He's got the first and still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Completion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Etienne. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled, but 1st down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is they pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Etienne. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Pass complete and second down now. Throw it off the one pass option. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. And they get the second half started with the running play. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Important second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down coming up after that running play. Pick up the first on the ground. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field.
I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Etienne. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, nice throw here by this Wisconsin quarterback. Good route by the receiver and a first down for the Badgers. And when Wisconsin can throw the football to complement their running game, they're a very dangerous offense to deal with.
And the Badgers looking to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. The ball is caught. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He escapes the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he's not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side on explosive play. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Alabama.
Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. From the shotgun, drops back. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! Breaking tackles and going. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that 1st down?
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Alabama.
Second down and goal upcoming. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Alabama. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not going to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. To throw, it's Etienne. He's running out of time here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Second down and long now from their own 6. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries to get it to the running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Finally throws it deep to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Near the sticks. It's Jackson. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it with the draw play. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the toss play now, running left. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move. And the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Grinding away on the ground.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock. Working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball. A chance to really secure victory here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, remember college football is just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's back. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to throw. It's Etienne. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
And the Badgers line up on 1st and 10 now. quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. And this one is caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Incompletion sets up a second down. To throw, it's Etienne. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it picks up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And the back now goes in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a late deep throw. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. A big moment.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, walking with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Handoff to the right side. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame.